Hello, hello, boys and girls. This is AnderZ, of course, and welcome to some Black Ops 2 gameplay. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I did that. It's a pretty nice, solid gameplay, I gotta say. I'm using the Cap 40 as a sidearm, and I'm using the Fal as my primary weapon. I'm using it with the millimeter scan, the adjustable stock so I can move around quickly while aim down sight, and also I'm using the select fire so I can actually go full auto with it. Full auto isn't actually that much full auto, it's basically like tapping the shooting button super quickly, so I can pretty much shoot as quickly with the full auto or without the fire selector. But I gotta say, I still prefer the fire selector because it seems like it has less recoil when you're using it, and it's a little bit easier to stay on target and stuff like that if you're not tapping your mouse button like crazy. So I gotta say, I've been really enjoying playing with the setup, and I saw actually Tapes did a video about it the other days. I kind of regret not showing you guys this earlier because now I'm kind of behind, even though I recorded this like 4 days ago, since you're gonna see I haven't even prestige yet in this video. So I kind of feel a bit silly, but I'm hoping not every one of you guys are subscribed to me or subscribed to Tapes yet, so it will be something that's kind of new. And I gotta say, the Fal is awesome. You can also take down most kill streaks with just one single magazine if you make sure to aim. I aimed kind of badly there, I missed a couple of shots, so I mean, you can take down counter UAVs and UAVs really easily, and I mean, those gives you 75 or 100 points each, and they make sure the enemy doesn't see you or corrupts your radar, basically. So I gotta say, they're freaking great. Really good stuff, bro. Really good stuff. Should use it, definitely. But I had a strange dream again last night. I've had a lot of strange dreams lately. I don't know if it's Hitman or whatever. I don't know what it is. So I've just been having a lot of strange dreams lately. This dream, I wouldn't say it was as strange as the last one, but it still was pretty weird. I was basically out shopping, me and my brother, and for some reason we decided we were going to rob a bank together, just like that. So we went into a bank and we held our hands in our pockets so they would look like guns and said, "Hey, give us all the money." And of course that did not go very well. It ended up with me getting shot in the leg, and both of us got arrested and we got sent to jail. And for some reason we got sent to the exactly same jail and ended up in the exact same jail cell. So we could kind of like make sure none of us got like surprise butt sex in the shower and stuff like that, but that was like the biggest concern, like, do not get surprise butt sex in the shower, always shower together. That sounds a little bit gay as well, but it's better to shower with your brother in prison than like getting shanked or surprise butt sexed by someone else in prison. But for some reason, I don't know if this is like some subliminal message or something like that, but there was no one who actually wanted to shank us or try to surprise butt sex us. Me and my brother turned out to actually kind of run the prison after just a few days. We became like the big bosses of the entire prison and like decided exactly like who would get shanked and who would like not survive the shanking and all kinds of weird shit like that. I don't know about like what kind of message like my subconscious might be sending me. Like when I go to, like if I go to jail for robbing a bank, I'm gonna be like the big boss and basically be the one that's dishing out the surprise butt sex and dishing out the shanking. But I'm guessing, I don't know, do I have like good confidence, or is that like the opposite of it? Like, do I have really bad confidence, or I don't know. It's just a very, very strange dream. I mean, I usually never dream about going into prison for doing like illegal stuff, because I never really think about doing illegal stuff, if I'm gonna be honest. Like there's always like minor stuff like driving too fast, or I don't even have a driver's license, of course. But when I dream I have a driver's license and a nice car, I drive fast as fuck, of course. But I mean, like the illegal things that I've done in my life are quite many, if I'm gonna be honest. But I've really never been caught. I mean, I've been to court, but that was for a whole nother reason. Why don't I actually tell you guys about that? I don't have really anything more to tell about that dream, so I think I'm gonna just tell you guys about the time I was in court. It starts out with me being home from work about 3 or 4 years ago, because I'm sick. I'm just lying in the sofa, like feeling super ill, like got the man flu. You guys know how the man flu is. If you're a real man, the man flu always hits you very, very hard. You became like a little baby, and you wish your mommy would come and give you a soup. Basically, you're like, oh my god, I am so sick. Oh my god. that's kind of the sounds you're making as well, and. So I was home, just lying, watching bed, and I'm like, something is smelling fishy. Like, is it shitty wok I smell? No, that's enough with shitty wok. Welcome to my shitty wok. It is impossible. God damn it! I gotta stop watching South Park. No, but I smell like I'm like, damn, that smells like smoke. Like. What the fuck is that? So I jump up from the sofa and I go like smell in the kitchen. I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Did I like leave one of the hot plates on? Like, am I burning some shit on the plate? And like, nope. Is the oven on? Nope. Does the smell come from the garbage? Nope. And I walk outside and I'm thinking like maybe one of my neighbors are smoking. So basically the smoke is getting inside, because this is during the summer, so I have like one of the windows a little bit open so some fresh air will come in and like be nice and shit. Nope, neither is that happening. So I go to my front door and I smell that. Fuck, it smells a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, and now I kind of get suspicious. So I open basically the little hole in the door where the post is dropped in. Basically like a post. We call it brevinkast in Sweden. Basically a letter throw-in hole. If you're gonna like translate it roughly, I don't actually know what that's called in English, to be honest. So at least I can't think of it right now. And it just it just pours in like thick black smoke, and it smells like burnt rubber. I'm like, what the fuck? So I unlock the door and I open it just a little bit, and even more smoke just pours in, like it would be like if the entire stairhouse was flooded with water, and water is just flooding in. So I'm like, fuck this, and I quickly shut the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look outside the window, and I see that the fire department is just like 100 meters away. And I was thinking, oh fuck, there gotta be a fire in my apartment house, in my apartment complex. So, but the fire department must have got like the wrong address from the person that called 991 or something like that. So, I take on my clothes, I put on like sweatpants and shoes and a t-shirt, and like just rips on my who the fuck says that? Rips on my shoes. I put on my shoes, and I just take a deep breath and open the door and steps out, and it is pitch black. I can't see shit. It is completely dark. I can't see shit. I mean, like nothing. I can't even see the little button that is like shining usually to like turn on the lights. You guys probably seen those before. And yeah, I just have to hold my breath and like hold the railing of the stairhouse and go out. And I run across like those 100 meters / 100 yards over to the fire department. I'm like, guys, what the fuck are you doing here? There's no fire here. The fire is over at my house. And they're like, what the fuck? God damn it, more places are burning, the fire department says. And then it kind of dawns to me like, oh, okay, this must be some kind of serial arsonist. And it turns out actually, after they like shut down the fire, like it was just like a few baby carriages and like bicycles and stuff like that some crazy lady had set on fire. Yeah, and she had set like 5 places on fire, and my apartment building stank of smoke for like 3 days. And the gameplay is running towards its end right here, so I think I might tell you guys about actually what happened in court in the next episode. I think that might be a be a great thing, because I'm guessing not everyone here has been to court. I'm guessing a few of you, of course, but get basically for something else than like arsonist stuff. So, as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.